Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be nice if I sat in front of my Christmas tree and do a video for you. So welcome back to Mimi's Place. If you're new, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share my channel with you. And if you're one of my beautiful, faithful followers, thumbs up to you. I love you guys. You are the best. I have the best, absolute best followers around. So today I just wanted to talk about a few things that I am not doing for Christmas this year. This video was an inspiration by my friend Misty over at Life with Misty. So, hi Misty. I was thinking about it too, and like, what am I not going to do for Christmas this year? So I'm just going to share a few ideas. As always, if you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if there's things that you're not doing this year. You can also share why you're not doing them. And always hit subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so the number one thing that I am not doing this year is I am not buying for anyone who is outside my immediate family. There are many reasons for that. Finances isn't always the reason, okay? It can play a humongous role in what we decide to do as far as gift giving goes. But here's my take. There is so much commercialism in any holiday, but especially Christmas, that we forget what the meaning of Christmas really is. We forget what it's about. When I was growing up, we got tons of stuff from Santa. And as we got older, it was from Mom and Dad. When we were very little, like elementary school or younger, we would make my parents something. As we got older, my parents would up the allowance for December. If we did an extra chore each week, we got extra money for Christmas gifts, which was basically for Mom and Dad. But I mean, we were kids. What are you going to do? We're trying to earn our money, right? And then, as we got older, Santa stopped coming, and we got gifts from Mom and Dad, and we gave gifts to Mom and Dad. And then we started giving gifts, like me and my brothers. We just started buying a little something for each other. And I had one aunt on my mom's side that we were extremely close to. She actually raised my mom because my grandmother died when my mom was 8 years old. Her and her husband were not able to have children, so Auntie kind of took over anyone in the family who had kids, and they were her kids. So she would buy us Christmas gifts, and it was always a beautiful package with ornaments on it and everything. And I'm talking in the 60s and 70s, and some of those ornaments are on my tree. Okay, I still have them. But she would always buy us clothes, and it wasn't just clothes. It was every single thing to go with it. And it was always these big, huge boxes. And I remember getting excited over the package, like the outer, like the wrapping and the excitement that she was coming over, and we loved her so much. She was like my aunt, my grandmother, all in one. That was the only outside person that we exchanged gifts with. I treated her like she was my grandma. So I had this thing that, well, she's my mom's sister, and I'm like a kid, so I'm thinking, well, they're both the same. So whatever my mom likes, I know Auntie will like. So I bought 2 of everything every year. Anyway, we used to just exchange gifts with each other in my own house, and then for my aunt and uncle. When we had guests come over, which was a big Italian Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, it just kept going and going. When we had guests come over, we didn't worry about giving a gift to them. They didn't worry about, now I'm talking, these are relatives. They didn't worry about, well, we got to get the kids a gift. We got to get, mom and dad a gift. We got to get this one a gift. We got to get that one a gift. And, if we don't get this one a gift, they're going to be hurt. It's like, where did this come from? We didn't do that when I was growing up. When I was growing up, Christmas was, you know what? We're going to have the Italian Feast of Seven Fishes. Showing up at the door is our gift. Everybody brought something. Everybody brought some kind of fish, who's bringing smelts, who's bringing bacala, everything. Baked stuffed shrimp, you name it, we had it. That was the gift. The gift was them coming to visit. So we never really exchanged gifts with them, and it was a no-brainer. It wasn't part of our Christmas. Our Christmas was celebrating our family. So I don't know where this came from, but I have to stop it because I found myself just going crazy. I mean, how do you buy for one cousin if you don't buy for the other cousin? And then if you don't see this cousin, but they might find out that the other cousin got... It's like, it's insane. It's insane. I can't do it. I can't do it. When we go to someone's house, when we were the guest, mostly people came here, but everybody brought something. You either brought a homemade dessert, you brought, like I said, a platter of some kind of fish that we were going to have. Some people didn't cook very well. I had an elderly aunt and uncle, so they were on my Armenian side, so they used to come for the Italian stuff and bring big trays of baklava and a bottle of wine. Just things like that, and I don't know what happened. Therefore, I am not buying for anyone outside my immediate family. What I'm not doing this year, and this is going to sound cruel. I don't want you to think that that I'm being mean, because I'm not. It falls under that category of gift giving. I'm not gifting my mail carrier. I am not gifting my milk delivery person. Well, maybe the milk delivery person. He's just super cool. Number one, my mail carrier gets the mail all messed up. Number two, I never have the same mail carrier twice. So who am I giving this to? Number three, part of their pay is from the government. They're making real good money. I mean, I always make sure my drive is safe for them to walk into. I load them up with drinks in the summer, water, Gatorade. I leave Gatorade out there. I leave homemade lemonade out there, and they know that they can just take it and they're good to go. You know, you want to wet a cold cloth, you can use my hose yourself down. Like, I don't care. But you got to draw the line somewhere with the gifts. So I'm not doing that. The other thing I didn't do, I really did not buy any new Christmas decor, and I'm really proud of myself for that. I did have to buy some lights for my outdoor Christmas trees because they just didn't work. They are little artificial trees, small, medium, large, and I keep the lights on them every year, take them in the house, and next year I just take them out, plug them in, and they light. Well, this year, they didn't light. So I did have to go to Lowe's, and I spent, I think, $24, I'm not sure, and $6 at the Dollar Tree for some floral picks to make a beautiful wreath that would have cost me a small fortune. So I didn't go out and buy any more Christmas decor. I'm proud of myself for that one. Another thing that I'm not doing this Christmas is I'm not going to the crowded stores. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. My immediate family, I know exactly what they like. I know exactly what to get on Amazon. And as much as I like the stores, I cannot stand a hot, crowded store at Christmas. I'm not getting the flu. I don't want to get, if it's still going around, I am just not putting myself in that position and then end up getting sick for Christmas. So I'm not going to any stores. The other thing that I am not doing this year is which I haven't in a couple of years. I'm not buying new Christmas clothes. Like, why? You know, I have clothes. I know you guys see me in sort of the same things all the time, but because I'm always home. When I do my videos, I'm home. And I'm not going to get all gussied up to do a video. Come on. Be real, you know? Be realistic. So I'm not buying myself any Christmas outfits or anything like that. And I have to say that the very last thing that I'm not doing for Christmas is I am not going to feel sorry for myself. I am not going to say, woe is me. My parents aren't here. My brother's not here. I wish I had this. I wish I could have bought more for that one. I wish I spent more on this one. No. There is no guilt. This is going to be a guilt-free Christmas. I am giving from my heart and my soul. Everyone's going to love what they're getting. And I am remembering the reason for the season. And the greatest gift that anybody could ever give anyone is their time. Give the gift of time to your friends and your loved ones. Invite them in for a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, bake some cookies, and sit down and talk. A short visit to or from a friend can't be bought in a store. Can't be bought on Amazon. And once the time is gone, it's gone. So take advantage of every opportunity to be with your friends and your family and celebrate the way you want, not what society says. I hope that you guys like this video. Hope you like my tree. It's a little bright, isn't it? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next one.